Hello and welcome to the Flagstaff County Podcast. I'm your host, Cary Castagna, Communications Coordinator for Flagstaff County. Joining me today is a generative artificial intelligence chatbot known as ChatGPT. Welcome, ChatGPT.
Thank you, Cary. I'm thrilled to be here on the Flagstaff County Podcast. I'm looking forward to our chat.
Do I call you ChatGPT?
You can call me whatever you like. ChatGPT works just fine, or if you prefer something shorter, you can just say chat. Whatever feels right for our podcast.
All right, good to know.
You're listening to the official podcast of Flagstaff County.
First off, tell me what you know about Flagstaff County.
Flagstaff County, located in Alberta, Canada, is known for its beautiful rural landscapes, rich agricultural heritage, and close-knit communities. It offers a mix of outdoor recreational activities and is home to a variety of wildlife. The county has a blend of natural beauty and a strong sense of community, making it a unique and welcoming place.
Now, can you go a little more in depth about Flagstaff County?
Certainly, Cary. Flagstaff County's economy is primarily driven by agriculture, with many farms producing grains, oilseeds, and livestock. The region also boasts a variety of outdoor activities, including hiking, fishing, and camping, thanks to its picturesque natural surroundings. The county values sustainability and preserving its rural character, making it a great place for those who appreciate a close connection to nature and a slower pace of life. There's also a strong emphasis on community events and local gatherings, which really bring people together.
That sounds great. Are you aware of any other municipalities that have an informative and engaging podcast like Flagstaff County?
There are quite a few municipalities that have their own podcasts to keep residents informed and engaged. For example, the City of Toronto has the Toronto Public Library Podcast, focusing on cultural and literary topics. The City of Edmonton offers Speaking Municipally, covering local politics and issues. Many cities and towns are finding podcasts to be a great way to connect with their communities, sharing news, events, and stories in an accessible format.
Indeed. The format for podcasts allows for more in-depth messages to be disseminated to residents. It's all part of our exhaustive communication strategy that also includes social media, our website, our quarterly newsletters, and weekly advertising in our local newspaper, the Community Press.
That's a comprehensive communication strategy, Cary. Combining different platforms like social media, your website, newsletters, and local newspapers ensures you reach a wide audience with important information. Podcasts, in particular, allow for deeper dives into topics, giving residents a chance to really understand local issues and initiatives. It's a great way to keep everyone in the loop.
Exactly. Now I want to test your artificial intelligence a little further. Flagstaff County is comprised of 10 communities. Here's a list of the communities going from west to east and north to south. Daysland, Strome, Killam, Sedgwick, Laheed, Hardisty, Heisler, Forestburg, Galahad, and Alliance.
Thanks for sharing the list, Cary. Those communities each contribute to the rich tapestry of Flagstaff County. It's great to see such a variety of towns and villages, each with its own unique charm and character. Do you have a favorite among them, or one you'd like to highlight?
Oh, I love them all. But can you say something about each of the 10 communities?
Here's a brief overview of each community you listed in Flagstaff County. 1. Daysland. Known for its rich agricultural heritage, Daysland has a strong sense of community and hosts various local events that bring residents together. 2. Strome. This quaint hamlet is characterized by its friendly residents and community involvement, making it a warm and welcoming place to live. 3. Killam. As the largest town in Flagstaff County, Killam serves as a commercial hub with various businesses, recreational facilities, and community events. 4. Sedgwick. With a vibrant agricultural community, Sedgwick is also known for its local celebrations and strong community spirit. 5. Waheed, a small hamlet. Waheed reflects the rural lifestyle of Alberta and has a close-knit community that supports local initiatives. 6. Hardisty. Located near the Hardisty Lake, this community is known for its outdoor recreational opportunities and friendly atmosphere.
7. Heisler. A small, welcoming village, Heisler is known for its historic charm and community-oriented lifestyle.
8. Forestburg. Home to the popular Big Knife Rodeo, Forestburg showcases local culture and is an active community hub for events and gatherings. 9. Galahad. A charming small town with a strong agricultural background, Galahad hosts various community events that foster connection among residents. 10. Alliance. A small, friendly community that values its agricultural roots. Alliance offers a peaceful rural lifestyle with close ties to neighboring towns. If you want more detailed information about any specific community, just let me know.
Just one note, I believe you said Laheed is a hamlet. It is actually a village.
Thanks for the correction. So Waheed is a village, not a hamlet. If there's anything else you'd like to add or discuss about Flagstaff County or its communities, just let me know.
Flagstaff County is also well known for our Economic Development Department. What do you know about ECDEV in Flagstaff?
Flagstaff County's Economic Development Department, often abbreviated as ECDEV, focuses on supporting and promoting local businesses, attracting new investment, and fostering economic growth within the region. Here are a few key aspects they might focus on. 1. Business retention and expansion. Supporting existing businesses to ensure they thrive and grow, which can include offering resources, training, and networking opportunities. 2. Investment attraction. Marketing Flagstaff County as an ideal location for new businesses, focusing on its strengths like agriculture, energy, and transportation links. 3. Entrepreneurial support. Encouraging entrepreneurship by providing guidance and resources for startups and small businesses, helping to diversify the local economy. 4. Tourism development. Promoting the county's attractions to boost visitor numbers, which can benefit local businesses. 5. Workforce development. Ensuring a skilled local workforce by collaborating with educational institutions and training programs. Flagstaff County's ECDEV team plays a crucial role in enhancing the county's economic vitality and sustainability.
Very well done. Do you know any interesting facts or trivia about Flagstaff County?
Sure.
Here are some cool facts about Flagstaff County. 1. Flagstaff County covers a vast area of over 4,000 square kilometers, primarily dedicated to agriculture, making it one of Alberta's key agricultural regions. 2. The county is home to Battle River, a significant waterway that adds to the region's natural beauty and provides recreational opportunities for fishing, boating, and wildlife viewing. 3. Heisler is known for having one of the largest baseball bats in Canada, a fun landmark that celebrates the town's love of baseball. Flagstaff is full of these little gems and unique characteristics that really give it charm. Anything else you'd like to know more about?
Well, I just wanted to correct you. That is the largest baseball glove in Heisler, not baseball bat.
Thanks for the correction, Cary.
All right, I realize you can't sing or produce music, but can you recite poems?
Absolutely, Cary. I'd love to recite a poem for you. Is there a specific type or theme you're interested in?
How about a poem in iambic pentameter about Flagstaff County?
Sure thing. Here's a little tribute to Flagstaff County in iambic pentameter. In Flagstaff's fields, where golden grasses sway, the farmers rise to greet the dawning light. Their steadfast hands work hard both night and day to bring forth harvests, plentiful and bright. The river winds through meadows rich and green, past towns where neighbors greet with smiling face. In Heisler stands a glove, a sight serene, a mark of love for baseball's honored place. From sunrise glow to evening's gentle rest, each soul here knows the land and sky so vast. In Flagstaff County, life feels truly blessed, with roots that hold the future and the past. Let me know what you think. I hope it captures the spirit well.
Not too shabby there. All right, so Flagstaff is home to a large number of farmers. Do you have any funny jokes about farmers in Flagstaff County?
Definitely. Here are a couple of farmer jokes that might fit right in Flagstaff. 1. Why did the farmer become a baseball fan? Because
Why?
in Flagstaff, he knows how to field every single hit. 2. How do farmers in Flagstaff count their cows? With a calculator. 3. What do you call a grumpy cow in Flagstaff? Moody, farmer humor always has that homey charm. Let me know if any of these give you a chuckle.
I'm not really laughing, but one personal question. Do you plan to put me out of a job? Will AI replace me?
I totally understand why you'd ask that, Cary. AI can handle a lot of tasks, but it can't replicate the unique human touch, creativity, and connection that you bring to your work. Especially in a community-focused place like Flagstaff County, people value real relationships, understanding, and personal insight. AI is here to help with information and make things easier, but it's not going to replace what makes you irreplaceable: your personality, your knowledge of the community, and how much you care. So think of me more as an assistant who's here to support you, not take your place.
All right, that's somewhat reassuring. Now let's find out a little bit more about you. ChatGPT, can you give us a little introduction about yourself? How are you created and how do you work?
Absolutely, Cary. So I'm ChatGPT, an AI developed by OpenAI. My brain is based on something called a large language model, which is essentially a type of neural network designed to understand and generate human-like text. I was trained on a massive amount of text from books, websites, and other sources to learn patterns in language, kind of like how people learn by reading and listening over time. During my training, I don't actually know things like a person does, but I recognize patterns and associations between words and phrases. So when someone asks me a question or starts a conversation, I draw from those patterns to respond as naturally as possible. As for how I was created, it's a mix of science, math, and a lot of computational power. OpenAI's researchers worked for years to refine the algorithms that allow me to process language and respond in a helpful way. They also work to ensure I'm accurate, responsible, and as friendly as possible. I'm here to assist, chat, and hopefully make things a bit easier for people like you. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Now, what kinds of information do you have access to and how do you process it?
Great question, Cary. I don't have direct access to the internet or real-time data, so everything I know comes from the patterns I learned during training. My responses are based on general knowledge up to 2023. So if you ask me about something current like news or weather, I can't check it live. When you ask a question, I process it by breaking down the words and structure to understand your intent. I then generate a response based on patterns I've learned. I don't have memory in the usual sense, meaning I don't store personal details permanently, unless it's specifically for continuity in a conversation, or if you choose to share something to remember for future chats. I focus on being accurate, relevant, and respectful, but I'm designed to always keep privacy and confidentiality a priority. Let me know if that clears things up or if there's more you'd like to know.
Well, AI is becoming more common in our daily lives. What are some surprising ways people might encounter AI without even realizing it?
That's an interesting topic, Cary. People often encounter AI in surprising ways without even realizing it. For example, when you use voice assistants like Siri or Alexa to set reminders or play music, that's AI at work. Social media platforms use AI algorithms to suggest friends or tailor your newsfeed based on your interactions. Additionally, when you get movie or product recommendations on streaming services or online shopping sites, AI analyzes your preferences to make those suggestions. Even in customer service, many companies use chatbots for initial queries, often without you noticing it. AI is becoming integrated into so many everyday tools that it's almost become a part of the background. Did any of these surprise you? Or do you have other examples in mind?
Well, I do have a question about data processing. With so much data processing, how do you handle privacy concerns?
That's an important question, Cary. Privacy is taken very seriously in AI development. Here's how it generally works. First, I don't have the ability to remember personal data or conversations once a session ends. This means I can't store or recall information about users from one interaction to the next. Second, any information you share during our conversation is treated with confidentiality. OpenAI, the organization behind me, has guidelines and protocols in place to protect user data and ensure that it's not misused. Additionally, data used for training is anonymized, meaning it doesn't contain personally identifiable information. The goal is to provide helpful and accurate responses while respecting user privacy. If you have any specific concerns or questions, feel free to ask.
Can you talk about any ethical boundaries you're designed to follow? How do developers ensure AI stays within those limits?
Absolutely, Cary. Ethical boundaries in AI are a key focus for developers. Here are a few important ones. First, I'm designed to avoid generating harmful or offensive content. This includes not promoting hate speech, violence, or discrimination. Second, I'm programmed to respect privacy and confidentiality, so I don't collect or remember personal data from users. Developers at OpenAI ensure these boundaries through a combination of guidelines, training methods, and ongoing monitoring. They continually refine the model based on user feedback and ethical considerations to improve safety and reliability. Additionally, there are review processes in place to identify and mitigate any risks associated with AI responses. The aim is to create a helpful and safe experience for everyone. If you have more questions about this or want to know specific examples, just let me know.
Let's talk about AI in communications. How can tools like you help communications coordinators like me?
Sure. Tools like me can enhance communications in several ways. For example, I can assist with drafting emails, creating content, or even brainstorming ideas for projects. In customer service, AI can help manage inquiries efficiently, providing quick responses to common questions, which frees up human agents for more complex issues. I can also support language translation, making communication across different languages easier and more accessible. Additionally, in educational settings, I can help with tutoring or providing explanations on various topics, enabling learners to grasp concepts at their own pace. Overall, AI tools can streamline processes, improve efficiency, and foster better communication across different platforms and contexts. Do you have a specific area of communication in mind that you'd like to explore further?
Well, what's one way you think AI will transform communications in the next 5 to 10 years?
One major way AI is likely to transform communications in the next 5 to 10 years is through advanced personalization. AI could analyze individual preferences and communication styles to tailor messages and content to each person more effectively. For example, in marketing, businesses might use AI to create highly customized campaigns that resonate with each customer's interests and behavior, leading to better engagement and conversion rates. In personal communication, AI could assist in managing interactions, suggesting responses based on past conversations, or even offering real-time language translation during chats, breaking down language barriers more seamlessly. Overall, as AI becomes more integrated into communication tools, we can expect a more intuitive and personalized experience, making it easier to connect across various platforms.
All right. What are some challenges you face in communicating with people across different cultures and languages?
Great question. Communicating across different cultures and languages presents several challenges. First, understanding cultural nuances is crucial. Humor, expressions, and references can vary widely, and what makes sense in one culture might not in another. Second, language differences can lead to misunderstandings. While I can translate and generate text in various languages, idiomatic expressions and local dialects can be tricky. Another challenge is recognizing context. People from different backgrounds may interpret messages based on their own experiences, which can lead to miscommunication. Finally, there's the risk of perpetuating biases. If training data includes cultural biases, it might affect how I respond to certain topics. To address these challenges, ongoing training and updates help improve understanding and responsiveness. It's an evolving process. Do you have any specific cultural communication experiences you'd like to share?
Well, I'd like to talk about the future of AI. Where do you see AI headed in the next decade, particularly in public services and government?
In the next decade, AI is likely to play a significant role in public services and government in several ways. One major area is improving efficiency. AI can streamline administrative processes, such as managing applications for permits or licenses, reducing wait times, and enhancing citizen engagement. Another potential is in data analysis. Governments can use AI to analyze large amounts of data to inform policy decisions, predict trends, and allocate resources more effectively, making services more responsive to community needs. AI could also enhance public safety through predictive policing, helping law enforcement allocate resources more effectively and address potential issues before they escalate. Furthermore, AI chatbots could provide 24/7 assistance to citizens, answering common inquiries and facilitating access to services. Overall, as AI technology advances, it has the potential to make government operations more efficient, transparent, and accessible.
If you could evolve and develop new skills, what would they be?
If I could evolve and develop new skills, I would focus on a few areas. First, improving emotional intelligence would allow me to better understand and respond to the nuances of human emotions, leading to more empathetic interactions. Second, enhancing my ability to recognize and adapt to different cultural contexts would help me communicate more effectively with people from diverse backgrounds. Third, gaining advanced reasoning skills would enable me to tackle more complex problems and provide deeper insights in various discussions. Lastly, developing a better understanding of nonverbal communication cues, like tone and body language, would enrich the interactions I have. These skills could help me become an even more helpful and supportive tool for users.
All right, what's something people would find surprising about how you work?
One surprising thing about how I work is that I don't actually understand language the way humans do. Instead of having true comprehension, I analyze patterns in text based on the vast amounts of data I was trained on. So, when I generate responses, I'm predicting what words or phrases are likely to come next based on those patterns, rather than understanding the content in a human sense. Another surprising aspect is that I don't have feelings or personal experiences. My responses are based solely on learned data, not emotions or opinions. This means while I can simulate conversations and provide information, there's no personal insight behind my words.
Do you have any funny or memorable interactions you could share, without breaching privacy, of course?
I can't share specific interactions, but I can tell you about common themes that pop up. For example, sometimes people ask me to come up with silly or absurd scenarios, like what it would be like if cats ruled the world, or if vegetables could talk. Those requests lead to some funny and creative exchanges. Another memorable type of interaction involves jokes. People often challenge me to come up with puns or one-liners, and those can get pretty humorous, even if not everyone laughs. While I don't have personal experiences, it's always fun to see the creativity people bring to our conversations.
All right, for people who are skeptical of AI, what would you say to reassure them?
For those who are skeptical of AI, I'd say it's important to acknowledge their concerns while also highlighting some key points. First, AI is a tool designed to assist and enhance human capabilities, not replace them. It can help with tasks, streamline processes, and provide information, allowing people to focus on more complex and creative endeavors. Second, there are ongoing efforts to ensure AI is developed responsibly and ethically. Developers are continuously working to improve safety, reduce biases, and protect user privacy. Third, AI can provide significant benefits in various fields, like healthcare, education, and public services, improving efficiency and access to information. Finally, encouraging an open dialogue about AI can help demystify it. Understanding how AI works and its limitations can foster a more balanced perspective. It's natural to have concerns, and those conversations are essential as we navigate the future of technology together.
What advice do you have for organizations considering integrating AI into their work?
For organizations looking to integrate AI, here are some key pieces of advice. First, start with a clear understanding of the specific problems you want AI to solve. Define your goals and the outcomes you expect from using AI. Second, involve stakeholders from various departments. Collaboration can help ensure that the AI solutions align with overall business needs and can address different perspectives. Third, invest in training for your staff. Helping them understand AI and how to work with it can lead to smoother integration and greater acceptance. Fourth, prioritize ethical considerations. Ensure that your AI implementations are fair, transparent, and respect user privacy. Finally, start small and scale gradually. Testing AI with pilot projects allows you to learn and adapt before fully implementing it across the organization. By taking these steps, organizations can maximize the benefits of AI while minimizing potential challenges.
Now, we've covered quite a lot in this episode of the Flagstaff County Podcast. Is there anything I'm forgetting to ask you, or is there anything more you want to say about Flagstaff County?
It sounds like you've covered a lot of ground in this episode, Cary. One thing to consider is the rich community spirit in Flagstaff County. Highlighting local events, initiatives, or notable community members can showcase what makes the area unique. Additionally, discussing the impact of agriculture and how it shapes the culture and economy could be interesting. It might also be worth mentioning the importance of sustainability in farming practices, as it's becoming increasingly relevant. If you have any specific themes or topics you'd like to dive deeper into about Flagstaff County, I'd be happy to help.
Well, thank you, ChatGPT, for answering my questions today. We'll have to do this again sometime in the future. In the meantime, it's been a pleasure having you on the Flagstaff County Podcast.
Thank you, Cary. It's been great chatting with you and discussing all things Flagstaff County. I'm glad to have been part of the podcast, and I'd love to join you again in the future. Take care, and I look forward to our next conversation.
Take care and all the best.
Thank you. Wishing you all the best as well. Talk to you next time.
Hey!